Hello everyone, welcome back to AAFT 24x7 Noida. I am Swayamjyoti and today is the day 2 of 9th Global Fashion and Design Week. Right now we have a very special guest with us, Miss Yana Karmakar, who has not only made her mark with her creative designs but has also built her own fashion level from the ground up. We welcome you, ma'am.
Hello.
So, ma'am, can you please share the story behind your own fashion label? How did it all begin?
It all began when I was 6 years old, and I was always into fashion and artistic background. I'm from artistic background, so I was always interested in that. So I used to draw pictures in my classrooms, So my teachers encouraged me that I should follow this path when I grow up. So I did listen to them. So yeah, that's where it came from.
So having your own fashion label is a big achievement, but at the same time it is also a very competitive market. So how do you keep your creativity alive while also managing the business?
Well, when you're in the fashion business in today's century, you have to be a business person also. So you cannot just just follow like what others are doing, but you have to stay true to yourself first, and you cannot always let your mind linger around what others are doing. You have to trust yourself, so you could really achieve the vision you've always had for your label. So that's what I do. I always follow what my mind is telling me. But with that's one thing that comes to you naturally, that when you're in the market, you have to grab customers, so you have to make up schemes and follow what they want, listen to them. So business is not just a one person thing, it's a lot of people, so you have to hear everybody's need. So yeah.
So ma'am, fashion and styling depends from person to person. Everyone has their own choices. So from where do you personally take inspiration for your collections?
For inspiration, I think if we look around ourselves, everybody has their own fashion. Firstly, everybody tries to follow trends and everything, but once you start growing up and you see things very maturely, then people actually adapt to their own fashion sense. So I think that's what fashion is, and people sometimes like to show their culture through their dressing sense and everything, and I find that really beautiful. So I don't believe in trends. You can like something and you can wear that, and it could be a trend, and if somebody else likes it, then they will also follow it, and then that's how trend works. So yeah, that's that.
So ma'am, as you talked about trends, so these days trends keep changing from like in a day or a week. So how do you stay true to your brand, your label, while also following up with the trends?
Well, trends are a hectic thing for us designers, because we really have to, if we also want to make money, because in the initial days we all want to make that get that back.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to shift our work very quickly, and it is hectic for us. We have to put a lot of money in that, but the thing is, this is because you really have to build your brand identity.
Yeah.
My brand stands for classic pieces, so I only focus on classic pieces, like office wear and everything, but in the luxury platform.
So ma'am, as Indians, we have a diverse range of fashion and designs. So how do you blend traditional Indian designs with modern aesthetics?
India has always been very modern.
Yeah.
Because people European textiles were borrowed from us and inspired from India. So I think India has always been very forward in fashion, and if people even from even our youth, if they focus on what India is doing, I think they will know that India is doing very nice in that whole fashion thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I have to do that. The thing is, I have grown up in this era, so I know how to blend that, because day-to-day life you have to learn how to. If I want to wear a jhumka, then I'll style myself like that, and it always comes naturally to you. Fashion is very natural. You cannot copy someone and feel like yourself. You'll feel uncomfortable, and it just doesn't go well when you grow up.
Absolutely. So ma'am, just now you attended the fashion show which was prepared by our fashion students. So what do you have to say about that? How did you like it?
It was incredible. I liked how they were carrying the. Everyone is praising the designers, which is very it is a must thing. But the models carried everything with so much grace. I loved how they looked, the way they carried themselves, the dresses, and everything. It was beautiful. So I think they should keep following what they're doing, and they should not go with the trends. They should keep creating art. I think that will, in 10 years, 20 years from now, this youth at this recent times, they're going to appreciate what people were doing 20 years back. So I think we will have always to keep follow our whatever heart tells us to do.
So ma'am, one last question. Do you have any mantra or any advice for all the budding designers or people who are planning to open their own label?
When I started it, I read a quote on Instagram, obviously. So it says that you cannot wait for the time, you cannot wait for the right time, you just have to jump in it. So I did. Next day I woke up, I talked to my parents that I was in 12th standard, and they always supported my dream and my goals, so they were like, okay. And then I did all of that. I just knew that this is going to work out. I believed in myself, and I think people, children and students now, they should believe themselves first.
Absolutely.
And be very open to criticism, because I used to be very I don't care what anybody's saying or telling me to do this and wear this and that. I was very rebellious in that, and my parents had to cope up with that. So now they're very used to that. So yeah, you always have to follow yourself. So yeah, that's what I.
Yes ma'am, constructive criticism is very important in any field. Thank you so much for talking to us, ma'am. It was lovely talking to you.
Thank you.
For more such exclusive videos and updates, keep watching AAFT 24/7 Noida.